Hello, this is Andrea St. Amand, creator of Unbound, and I'm here to talk to you today about perfectionism. And it's a perfect day to talk about perfectionism. In fact, I was thinking about so much before I went on that everything kind of fell apart, meaning my computer stopped working. So I had some technical difficulties. My printer stopped working. And we're moving today. So what a perfect day to actually not do this video and just say, oh, well, it's not going to be perfect, so let me not do it. That's what I want to talk about. Um, Perfectionism is not your friend. It holds you back. So I'll tell you right off the bat here, this video, of course, is not going to be perfect, but I'm not letting that stand in my way, and I don't want you guys to let perfectionism stand in your way either. Here's the deal. Perfectionism is when you get wrapped up on the idea that something has to be perfect. Before you can do it, you have to be perfect, or you have to, you think that you even can be perfect before you step out and try something. That's your ego. Perfectionism is ego's number one best friend. Perfectionism is your ego's strongest tool in the toolbox, because ego, as we all know, does not want to change. Ego wants to keep you small. Ego wants you to stay stuck. Ego never ever wants you to change. So ego uses perfectionism to say, well, I can't kind of do that thing yet because it's not perfect. And perfectionism always shows up as that little voice inside your head that says, I'm not yet ready, or that would have been great, but it wasn't perfect, and you start getting controlling. But it's usually, I'm not ready. It's usually that I would like to do this, but I'm not yet ready, because you're thinking you have to be perfect before you can even try something, or before you can step out. And perfectionism shows up in all these different little ways. It shows up like, my hair's not right, or I don't have the right outfit, or I'm not ready. Now, 9 times out of 10, you are ready, and you need to go for it. You need to rip off the Band-Aid and go, or you need to get yourself ready and then go. There's a big difference between preparing yourself and putting your best foot forward, and versus allowing perfectionism to keep you from starting at all. And my favorite example of that is when people say, you know what, I'll go back to the gym when I lose 20 pounds. Well, hey, go lose 20 pounds if you don't start exercising, you don't get back in the gym. It's like a circular way to keep you in a rut. And that's perfectionism kicking in. Like, well, I can't go to the gym because I don't look perfect yet. But you never go look perfect. Why am I all fired up about this today? I am really fired up about perfectionism getting in our way and holding you back from trying something, because life is really short. And I don't mean that as a platitude. I mean that in real life. In the last 7 days, 4 of my colleagues, 4, some were friends, some were colleagues, I learned that they have been diagnosed with cancer. 4 people. 2 people I learned about on Sunday, and 1 person I learned about an hour ago. So y'all, whatever you think about the afterlife, whatever your spirituality is, one thing we can all agree on is that the time is now. You are only in this one body, in this shell, with your set of circumstances once. So you cannot wait. You cannot let something like perfectionism hold you back. It will stop it. So if something little word comes up in your head and it says, I'm not ready, or let me get this thing perfect, acknowledge it for what it is, acknowledge that it's not your friend, and kick it to the curb. Now, I want to tell you something about these Facebook Lives. If I had waited until everything was perfect to start doing them, I never would have done them, and I never would have been contacted by some of you and really gotten to speak with you and talk with you, because guess what? We are not living in a perfect living situation. We were supposed to move into an apartment on February 1st. It wasn't ready, so we had to move upstairs into a different setting. We don't have furniture up here. We don't have a couch. You guys have seen some of my earlier videos. I'm moving my laptop around, going from place to place, trying to find the best lighting. There's no perfect lighting, and I couldn't wait to start doing videos until I had the perfect setup and a perfect office that made me look, great for you guys, and perfect lighting. Yet you all don't even care about any of that stuff. And it's just like, if you get hung up on something because you think it has to be perfect, trust me, nobody else cares about it but you. So get it out of your way and move forward. Guess where I'm doing this video from right now? The laundry room. Not perfect. The laptop is literally sitting on the washer and dryer, and we are moving today. You might see boxes going back in front of me. So, not perfect, but rip the Band-Aid off and we're doing it. When you all are sick and tired of letting something like perfectionism stand in the way of you creating the life that you want to create, or to even start thinking about creating a different life for yourself, then private message me, reach out. We'll talk about Unbound. We'll get you unbound and get you moving on. Life is literally too short to wallow in perfectionism. So this is a short one today. I will talk with you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.